The Morning Dish.
He's the hardest working man in show business. His band's music takes you into the midnight hours. And when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
It's The Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And Murphy's own Sherry Raines.
Yeah, you must have given horseback passes to the right guy, Stephen.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith's Shetland pony is right alongside.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. Got one of my favorites at all times on with us, Gary Chapman, singer, songwriter. Go to his Facebook page, check it out, give it a like. I think you're going to love it. How are you, man?
I'm good. It's Friday.
I know that's
Yes.
right. Golly, you got a big weekend plan?
No, I just know it's Friday.
Okay, that's good.
No, I do have a relatively good-sized weekend planned. I've got a bunch of fellow Alabama idiot friends, and that's the first night game, real tight.
Oh, listen at it. Now listen.
My wife got me this inflatable screen.
Oh, wait.
Screen.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, there's that. No, you always got to have a good air pump around. That's all I'm saying. No, it's for the backyard, and it's so much fun unless the wind comes up. Then it's not.
Yeah.
Then it's not fun at all.
That kind of makes it a little exciting.
Makes the game more exciting, right?
Yeah.
Then we got church, of course, on Sunday.
Well, now you.
I don't know if I've told you or not. We're by Churchill.
By Churchill.
Hey, we got to go to church in a few minutes, man. We're doing a live remote over here at Packy's Church, and he's a Catholic, and I don't know. They got 20% off. Not confessionals are free, but what's that called where you have to pay money?
It's buy one indulgence, get one indulgence.
Indulgence are 20% off today, so I'm going to take advantage of that.
They're gonna dump Stephen in a vat of holy water and see what's left.
We like to save all the money we can.
Well, you're not saving water, that's for sure. It's you every time you.
Hey, man, we do a word of a day down here. It's either we're trying to figure out what a word is because I'm dyslexic and I can't pronounce it, but we've been doing Appalachian word of the day. I noticed on your Facebook page you've got a word of the day, prostitute. What is am I saying that right? Prostitute?
Prostitute, that's correct.
The new word.
That's a member of the press that will do whatever is required.
Sell their services, right?
Thank you. There you go.
Yeah.
Prostitute. I like it.
Yeah, prostitute. That's what's going on, man. I guarantee you, the world has gone crazy. I seen on the news yesterday or day before yesterday, like Biden's approval rating is like down to like 40-something%. And in my mind, I'm thinking there's actually 40-something% people out there still think that Biden's doing a good job. Do you think that's accurate?
That's what confuses me. How in the world can there be 40% of the population of this country that think that guy's not got his head up the tail? That's ridiculous. I don't get it.
I don't know who they. Of course, Harry Vaughn over here. He's a big Biden fan, but
actually,
but here, think about it. Think about it now. Maybe the prostitutes are fudging that number a little bit.
I gotta remember prostitute. Prostitute. So you reckon they're going to excommunicate the president? You think that's going to happen?
They're going to do what?
Excommunicate
he's
the
talking
president.
about impeachment.
Impeach the president.
He's using the wrong vernacular again.
Yeah. You got to go back to Catholic Church to get all that accomplished. For the excommunication, I think don't they do that? I think so.
Yeah, they do. They're going through here shortly when I show up over there.
I don't know if they will, and I don't know if they'll need to. That's a loaded statement. Just take it anywhere you want.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It's like we're going to be, if they do, we're going to be, we said a while ago, instead of being from the frying pan into the fire, we're going to be from the fire into the ashes, I think, if they get rid of them. Hey, You played the Grand Ole Opry the other night, man, to a sold-out crowd. I mean, how in the world did that feel?
Uh-oh. Well, that's how it felt there, Stephen. There you go.
Are you okay?
I think Gary Chapman's a robot.
Yep. I think we lost him. So
What is that?
You just threw him completely off when you asked about the Grand Ole Opry.
The prostitute might have took him out. Are you okay?
I think probably lost him there.
We lose him? See if you can get him back on. Bless his heart.
Well,
We're worried about him.
Beep, 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 beep.
What?
Sounded like Mort from Mort.
He's a robot.
A ribbit.
Yeah, see if you can get him back on there. He's bound to be. Hopefully he's okay. Sound like he fell off a chair or something. There he is. What the world? What happened to Gary?
Oh, Lord.
Hey, man, what happened to Gary?
Apparently, the prostitutes are in charge of the phone lines.
That's exactly what Packy said. The prostitutes got him.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I got cut off, but I suspect it's when I started saying that God had it all in control.
Yeah. It sounded like he was falling down the steps on this end. Hey,
I may have. I don't know. I'm just walking.
You played the Grand Ole Opry the other night to a sold-out crowd, man. How did that feel?
You know, it is a spectacular and singular experience. That place is special. It is.
Right.
It is. There's something about that little circle of wood. I'm not sure what all it means eternally, but there's something special about it. And then last Tuesday, a week ago Tuesday, I went to the induction. You know the Isaacs, the singing family?
Oh, yeah.
Good grief, they're amazing. But they're good friends, and they asked my wife and I to come to their induction as Opry members. It's a big deal.
Right.
And so we go, and we got there late as usual, but we got there actually right on time because they hadn't started yet. But the place was packed. They had good seats for us. We walked in. I sat down, and I'm telling you, it was bizarre. Okay, I've been in Nashville 45 years.
Right.
This year. That was the first time I had ever sat in the crowd and watched the Opry. First time.
Wow.
For one reason or another, playing or singing or just being an idiot, I was back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing. Good grief. It's just a beautiful place to play, and it sounds incredible. And the community that is formed of the people that have made the choice to go collectively embrace that kind of entertainment, it's amazing. It's just a little party out there. We had so much fun.
Well, that's a cool place. I'd love to play that one time. Now, have you ever played the real Grand Ole Opry before the new one?
The Ryman.
Ryman, yep.
I did a regular show for 6 years on Sunday nights at the Ryman called Sam's Place.
Right.
They named it that in honor of the guy that it was actually built for. It was originally the Union Gospel Tabernacle.
Right.
It was for Samuel Jones, who was a Kent preacher back in just before the 1900s, 1895-ish. And Thomas Ryman owned a bunch of riverboats with gambling and prostitutes, and he had a bunch of his buddies went to listen and make fun of the preacher, and dang if he didn't find Jesus, and said, "Okay, no more tents for you, Pally," and they built that thing for him.
Wow, it's amazing how the good Lord works, ain't it?
Yep, it was at his funeral in 1905 that they officially changed the name to the Ryman Auditorium.
Right. I know, man. I've been up there a couple of times, walked around, checked it all out. It's really cool. And,
yeah, but you didn't have my history lesson. Good grief.
I know that's right. I never got to go behind
blew
the
off
stage.
The whole piece of knowledge I dumped on you right there. You didn't pay
I did not
attention.
even know. I did not even know. Did not, and it's cool. But I was up there the last time I was up there. That's how long it's been. The lady that sang, I cannot remember. I love her to death, but she passed away not too long ago. But she sang "Slipping Away." I can't remember her name. But anyway,
Was that Janie Fricky?
No, was that no?
Who sang that? Oh, good grief! Now I'm going to be okay.
Yeah.
Thank God for the internet, because that would wear me out. I
Yeah.
would think about that all day long.
Got to stop this love of ours from slipping away.
It goes something like that.
Well, anyway, that's my version.
Is that Gene Sheppard?
Gene Sheppard. There you go.
Thank
Gene
you.
Sheppard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She had to be a sweet lady.
Yeah, she really was. She was. Are we sure she's dead?
I think she did
you're
pass away.
I think she did go.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
They all run together at this point in life.
Yeah.
I either just saw them or I'm about to see them.
Yeah.
She actually
give me a minute.
I'm Googling. She actually did pass away in 2016.
Yeah.
So
I loved her stuff, though. She was really
she
seemed
was
like
good.
a real sweet lady. But now you got a big
fun.
thing going
She
on
was-
with the new preacher that you got involved in. You talk about that yet, or is that kind of hush-hush right now?
No, it's fine. It's a fellow named Mario Murillo. He has made a lifetime out of pretty much making preachers mad. He just rattles the cage hard.
Right.
And kind of in a really good old school, not quite fire and brimstone, but very, very clear message.
Mm-hmm.
And he does these huge tent things. I mean, just this, like, holds thousands of people. And he asked me to put together a band and do the music for 4 nights in upstate New York, first week in October. And it's going to be a blast. It's going to be so fun. It scares me to death because I told him, I said, listen, I think I'm really probably a horrible worship leader because there's a lot about that just triggers all the things that I don't like about church, the manipulation and I can't do it. I can't. Now, however, I do think humbly that God probably considers me to be a pretty good worshiper. So I'll just do that.
Right.
And if he's who we think he is, that'll catch on. Let's do that. So I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be fun.
Well, I'm excited. And then listen, if you need a guitar player and you play everything in G, C,
We
and D.
don't need one. We don't need one.
Okay. I'm just going to throw that out there. If it changes, just let me know.
Not that I don't appreciate it. No, we're good.
what about background vocals? He has a
No.
little.
No. We have
Well,
a
he
lot.
has a little skirt he wears. He calls it a kilt,
Yeah.
but
It's leather. Leather kilt.
You wear that thing up there, you might get killed.
Yeah, I know that's right. All right, Gary, we got to get to break, man. It's always good talking to you.
We'll check in after the revival.
There you go. All right, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you for spending a little time with us. And remember, you can tune in every morning at WJULradio.com at 8 a.m. Eastern. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook, The Morning Dish.